Yo, Sean, you see that gnarly set rolling in?
Yeah, dude. Those waves were totally rad.
What? No, I'm talking about a new surfer's here.
Oh, aloha, dude and dudettes.
Aloha! Dude, that means hello in Hawaii. Can you guys say aloha?
Aloha.
Totally rad, dude. Well, welcome to another episode of the Surfside Stories. My name is Sean, and this here is my brother, Sean.
Hey, what's up, dude and dudettes? Today we got an epic story to share with you.
That's right, Sean. This story is all about a widow that was up against a tidal wave. You see, she owed a debt collector some money. But the problem was, she didn't have the money to pay her debt. Oh no! All this poor widow had was a tiny bit of oil.
Whoa, heavy stuff.
Yeah.
What did she do?
Well, you see, she went to the prophet Elisha for some help. Hey, you surfer buddies out there, turn to your neighbor and say, Elisha.
Elisha.
Gnarly. He told her to gather as many empty jars as she could.
Empty jars? What was she supposed to do with those? Make a gnarly jar for it?
Sean? Not quite. That's not. Here's the cool part. Elisha told her to start pouring her little bit of oil into the jars.
Did it work? I mean, that sounds quite rad, dude.
Did it work? Sean, she kept pouring and pouring and pouring, and guess what?
What?
The oil didn't stop until all the jars were full.
Hey.
Yeah, dude. And there's more to it. She then goes around to all her neighbors and asks them if they have any empty jars. Can you imagine that?
Dude, that's so crazy. Hello? Mom? Do you have any jars at home? Well, can you ask Dad? Man, I got nothing.
Dude, what? We're in the middle of a show.
Dude, I had to find some jars, okay?
Okay, I guess that's fair. All right, never mind that. Back to our story. The poor widow probably thought it sounded crazy, but she trusted Elijah, and more importantly, she trusted God.
Dude, that must have been tough. Asking for help isn't always easy. One time, I'd asked my mom to sew my wetsuit after a shark nibble. It was so embarrassing, dude.
Dude, that was nothing. Remember when I tried to impress everyone by surfing backwards and I ended up riding a wave straight into a sandcastle and I ruined the kid's birthday?
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I got buried under a ton of sand. But seriously, asking for help can be tough. Just like the widow from our story. Sometimes you just gotta trust God and go for it.
Totally, dude. And that's exactly what the widow did. She collected all these jars and she went back home. Then she took her little bit of oil and started pouring and pouring and pouring.
Sick.
And dude, guess what?
What?
The oil just kept coming. Jar after jar, it filled them all up.
Dude, that's totally awesome, dude. So she had way more oil than she actually started with?
That's exactly right, Sean. She ended up with so much oil that she could sell it and pay off her debts to the debt collector. And guess what? She even had enough left to live off of. God totally blessed her and her family because she had faith and followed in the big man upstairs' instructions.
Yeah, that's totally rad, dude. It's even like when we feel like we don't have enough, God can take what little we have and turn it into something huge.
That's exactly right, Sean. You see, God blesses our families, just like he blesses the widow and her family. We just need to trust and have faith that he's got our backs too.
Hey, whoa. Hang loose for a sec, bro. What? God blesses our families?
Yeah,
That sounds totally familiar, man.
tubular, dude. Well, that's because that's our big idea for this week.
Oh, you're right, man.
Our big idea is God
God
blesses
blesses
my family.
my family.
Say, fellow surfers, can you say that with us? Say, God
God
blesses
blesses
my family.
my family. Rock on, dude.
Found it.
Yeah.
Well, surfers, that's all the time we have for you today on our show, Surfside Stories with Sean.
And Sean.
Yeah, we'll catch you next time. We got some waves to go hit.
Hey, peace.